Donald Trump claims to care a lot about helping small businesses. He claims a lot of things that end up being complete, utter lies. And now we have some actual evidence of how little he cares about small businesses. This was during a meeting with small business owners and governors in the state of Nebraska. Let's take a look at how this went down.
Delivery business while adding a new service for our guests, curbside pickup. But with curbside pickup, it did come with some challenges. So increased labor would be probably the biggest effect on our bottom line. Additional employees have been added to answer the phones, and runners are needed to take orders out to the guests waiting in their car. So my Nebraska bakeries have now entered phase 3, starting this upcoming Monday, of Governor Ricketts' directed health measures. We anticipate our guests' desire to celebrate all of the life's events they missed over the past 3 months. New babies, birthdays, anniversaries, retirements, with our ultimate hope that we'll transfer into a much busier summer than we normally would have. I want to thank you for inviting me to be a part of this important discussion.
Thank you very much. Great job.
I mean, Cenk, he's the one who has been encouraging states to open up prematurely, even though we're in the middle of a pandemic. And this is all about how to safely reopen if you're a small business owner while coronavirus continues. And what did he tweet about during this? Like, what was so important that he absolutely had to be disrespectful toward this woman who's talking about her own experiences in order to tweet? Well, he was actually tweeting about tensions with China, and it revealed a disagreement between Lighthizer in his cabinet and himself when it comes to policy, trade policy with China. So this is what he said on Twitter. It was not Ambassador Lighthizer's fault yesterday in committee in that perhaps I didn't make myself clear, but the US certainly does maintain a policy option under various conditions of a complete decoupling from China. Thank you. Now, Lighthizer had earlier said that he does not believe that decoupling is an option when it comes to trade policy with China. So there's a disagreement there. But regardless, I mean, this is just, he's obsessed with Twitter, cable news, and does not care about anything or anyone other than himself. That's it.
All right, serious and light portion of the story. The serious portion, by the way, the thing that he tweeted is madness. So let me just quickly explain it to you guys. He's talking about decoupling our trade with China completely, meaning we will not do any trade with China. That's near impossible and would be economic ruin for the whole world. It's untangling the entire global economy. The reason his trade ambassador had taken it off the table is because obviously it can't be done. And if it was done, it would ruin our economy, their economy, the whole world economy. And he's like, oh, you want to explain that I can do it? I can decouple, okay? So that's what he was doing. Now, did it have anything to do with reopening the economy that they were discussing? No. Was he paying attention? Of course not. So that gets to the lighter part of the story. I showed it to my 9-year-old son. And I was like, kind of looks like you when you're pretending to pay attention to me, right? And he's like, totally.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
But isn't it amazing that he's in his 70s? I think he just celebrated his 74th birthday. Somebody should tell Melania. And so he looks around. Dude, you're the president. You're obviously on camera. He's like, oh, are they gonna catch me? Is anybody looking? Is anybody looking? Everybody's looking. Everybody's looking, you idiot. So then the press that are watching him fiddle around with his phone are like, I wonder if he's gonna send a tweet. And then ding, 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 ding on all their phones, the tweet comes. It's timestamped at 3:56 p.m. in the middle of the meeting where he obviously just sent the tweet. So my favorite part of the entire story is, anybody looking? Anybody looking? Oh, yeah, that's very interesting. Idiot.
Yeah, So just to give you some more details about who was there, Trump sent that tweet during a White House event on reopening the economy from coronavirus-related shutdowns with Nebraska Governor Pete Ricketts and Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt. And again, Lighthizer does not agree with Trump. I'm sure Lighthizer will be gone soon because no one's allowed to disagree with Trump on the issue of decoupling with China. But I mean, Pro is absolutely right. Your son is absolutely right. Watching that video reminded me of former students who would be on their phones during class, and I would ask them, please don't be on your phone during class. You got to pay attention. They're students, like they're, college student. Like, what is he doing? He's the president of the United States, but he doesn't take anything seriously. He's self-absorbed, narcissistic, sociopathic. He's just such a dangerous person in so many different ways and completely disrespectful of everyone and anyone. No loyalty to anyone, doesn't care about leadership. He's just a daily embarrassment and I can't take it anymore.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.